Hi, my name is Natalie Leach and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a 15-minute cardio and core prenatal and postnatal safe workout. Now, in saying that, I want to ensure that before you take part in this workout or any of the other workouts that are posted to this channel, that you have been cleared by your physician to be physically active during your pregnancy, if that's where you are, or if you're in the postnatal stages, that you've been cleared by your physician to be physically active. Either way, want to make sure that safety is always first and foremost. Also, quick reminder, click subscribe if you want to make sure that you're always up to date as videos get posted to this channel. I'm posting these workouts at least 1 to 2 every week in real time, so you can turn on those notifications and you'll always get notified as something gets posted here. All right, in saying that, for today's cardio and core workout, you may want a weight or a set of hand weights. So you can see I have a weight off to the side. You might also want to have a yoga mat handy. We are going to go down to the ground for some of the core work, and everything that you're going to see is Diastasis Recti safe. So if you're suffering from an abdominal separation or suspect that you are, you're going to be okay. There will be options and modifications provided for you today that will ensure that you're keeping that core nice and safe. All right, so if you want to track the workout, I'd urge you to start your smartwatch now. Otherwise, find some space. You won't need too much space, but a little bit of space around you will do the trick, and we're going to get warm. We are going to get warm. So I'm going to have you start with a nice, easy jog on the spot. If a jog doesn't feel right for you, you're right here. Nice, easy march on the spot will also do the trick. I want you to ensure that you're pumping those arms. We want to make sure in the warm-up that we're getting our heart rate lifted and that we're warming up through all of the muscles that we're going to use today. Well done. You're going to pick up the pace just a little bit. So if you're running, I want you to kind of speed up through those feet. If you're marching, same thing. A little bit of a quicker march if you can. That's the way. Give me some nice shoulder rolls here. So take the shoulders, drop them back and down. You'll also feel that your chest opens as you pull those shoulders back. That's good. Let the air in. Now change direction. Same thing, other way. One more time here. Fantastic. You're going to bring those legs wide. You're going to give me a squat and a nice lengthening reach over. Moving at your own pace. Squat down. And then reach that arm up and over. We're lengthening through the side body, and we're warming up through those quads and through those glutes as you give me a nice, easy stretch and a nice squat down. Good. One more to each side. Feel that lengthening. And then you're going to give me a tap side to side here. So again, we've got our core workout today. So we're going to warm up through the core. And we also want to make sure our heart rate is lifted before we hit the cardio work. So you're going to take your hips and your shoulders with you completely as you turn to the side of the room. When you're ready, start to give me a nice long reach. If that doesn't feel right, just stick with the legs. And if you want a little more, you reach one arm up. And if you want even more, both arms are going to come above that head and then pull down. Nothing too serious in the warm-up, but you should feel that you're breathing a little heavier here. A couple more times. Good. Give me a tap to the front here. Little tap to the front. As we do this, we're going to bring the arms behind. We're going to open up through the chest. Nice deep breath. Good. Now take those hands in front, round the back. Keep tapping those feet. Moving at your own speed. Well done. You're gonna bring those legs wide. You're gonna bring the arms up above the head. Nice lengthening right through the midsection. Drop the shoulders. Couple deep breaths here. I want you to imagine that you're lifting your core in and up. Draw in that belly as you lift. Good. Arms back to the side. Just give me a nice easy tap here. I'm going to tell you what's coming up. So we have some cardio moves integrated in between some core moves. Essentially, we have 12 minutes of work, and then we cool down. It's a very short workout today, so we're going to make sure we go after it while we're there. 45 seconds for each of the exercises, 15 seconds in between to breathe, and so I can show you what's coming up next. We're going to start with the cardio. So 45 seconds of cardio. Your first move is jumping jacks or big taps. All right, once I hit the timer, we're going 12 minutes nonstop. So find your space, make sure you got your hand weight nearby. I'm gonna hit the timer, jumping jacks, ready, set. Let's go, timer's on. Jumping jacks right here. So we're gonna lift the heart rate first before we go into the core work. Now, depending on where you are in your pregnancy, or maybe just how you feel today, you might need to choose a different option. That's fine. As long as you're working, you're moving your body, you're doing it. 15 seconds here. And remember, every day feels a little different. So maybe yesterday you were jumping, today you're tapping. It's all good. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Grab a weight. We got about 15 seconds to breathe here. We're going to start with a standing oblique crunch to one side. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So you slide that weight down along one side of the body, and then you squeeze it up. Chest is open. Nice deep breaths in. You're doing great. It's not about speed. It's about really thinking about that oblique, making sure that you get that crunch in there, and then resetting. About 10 seconds. On this side, think about the crunch and then the expansion. Crunch and then expand. Awesome. Same thing to the other side this time. All right, so you get to breathe. You get to reset here. We kick it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Second side, we're in. Now, this might be a little movement. Maybe you can slide that weight down a little further. Whatever feels comfortable for you right now is what you're doing. You can also do this without a weight. However, I find that with a weight, it's a little more effective, so it's totally up to you. And the weight does not need to be heavy by any means. That chest open, keep breathing. Make sure you're thinking about what you're doing. You get about 5 seconds here. Awesome. Weight's gonna go down. We're gonna go back to the cardio. This time, we got some fast feet coming forward and back. Forward and back. Option. You can walk it and pump those arms. Let's go. 45 seconds. Heart rate going up is the goal here. So no matter what option you pick, I want to make sure that you feel like you're breathing a little heavier during this block of work. Make sure you're pumping those arms. You're doing it, you're doing it. Keep it coming, keep it coming. And just for the record, there's no low options. No, there's just modifications that feel better for your body at a certain point in time. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Grab that weight again. Our next core move is the halo. So we're gonna bring the weight around the body and then take it back around. Ready? Let's do it. So round the back of the head, hold in front. Round the back of the head, hold in front. And as you bring that weight forward, you're gonna give me an exhale and a little crunch down, right there. So we're using our obliques and we're working right through the rectus abdominis, right through the middle. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way, 10 seconds. You're also getting a little bit of upper body work here with that weight in those shoulders. Fantastic. Next move is a bit of a standing crunch. So what we're gonna do, with or without the weight, alternating knees. You're gonna crunch down. You ready? Let's do it. So if you don't want the weight here, no big deal. Weight goes down, hands in front, and you can always lower those knees. But if you can, maybe if you're a little earlier on in the pregnancy, you're gonna lift those knees a little higher. Think about that crunch. The more you think about it, the harder you're gonna work those muscles. You got 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Back to the cardio work. So next time, this is what we're gonna do. Some hammy curls. Some hammy curls. That's your cardio move for 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if this does not feel like it's enough for you, your option would be a butt kick run. So you're trying to kick your butt. Maybe you do that for 5 seconds, and then hammy curls for 5 seconds. Hey, whatever works for you is what you're doing. You got 15 seconds here. Use those arms, use those arms. No matter the option you got, you're using those arms. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. We're gonna go down to the mat. No weight required for this next move. It looks like this. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We lift the knee, push back to down dog, knees hover, then they drop. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees lift, down dog, knees lift, and lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lift that core, up and in. Draw the belly in. Lift up, push back. Lift up, release. Whew, keep breathing. Keep breathing. You're almost there. Well done. So hold here. The next move looks similar with a bit of an addition. Hands under shoulders. We come up, we lift, we touch the shin with one hand, and we release. Next time, opposite hand goes. Here we go. Let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. But this time, as you push back to down dog, you reach for that opposite shin. You're gonna feel some heat on these ones. I know I am. Doesn't look like much, but man, it is working. Whew. You should feel your core. You should feel your shoulders firing up. Take your time. It's not about speed. It's about intent. Awesome. When you're ready, I'm going to have you come to standing. Take your time if you need it. Cardio move is coming up next. We have a run. I've lost my headband. Classic. We're going to run on the spot or march. Ready? Let's go. Last cardio move. We are nearing the end of this workout. So stay with it. Again, no need to jog on the spot if that doesn't feel right for you. You can march it. You could be giving me a high knee run, low knee run, march, as long as you're moving. Get that heart rate lifted, and you are doing it. Last cardio move, 15 seconds to go. Come on. Stay with it. You made it this far. You got this. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. 2 more core moves. We're going to come back down. We're going to come to our side, and you're going to give me a side plank pulse. So on the forearm, we lift and lower. Lift and lower. There's your timer. 45 seconds is on. Now you'll notice I have my lower leg knee on the ground. That is a modification. If you'd prefer, you can have both legs lifted, and you're going to reach that arm right up to the sky, open up through the chest. Another option here is just to hold it and remove the pulse. This is working through our oblique, and you're almost there. 7 seconds, and then we get to breathe. Stay with it. Stay with it. Whew. Oh, you should feel some heat right there in that lower oblique. We're going to do the same thing on the other side and even it out. So you got time here. Take your time. Still 5 seconds on the clock. Forearm on the ground. And we are going. So it's as if someone has your hips on a string in the ceiling. And they're going up and down, up and down. Lifting and lowering. Try to keep your hips and your shoulders square to the direction you're facing. And hey guys, this is our last core exercise. This is it. This is it. 15 seconds to go. Then we're going to stretch. Stay with it. You're doing great. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm going to have you come on to all fours here. I'm going to stop the timer. You stay on all fours. Let's stretch this out. Whew. So, just take a second here. Give me a deep breath in. And as you do that, I want you to round through that upper back. As you exhale, lengthen through that spine. Take your time, move with your breath. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. Draw the belly up and in. Round that back. Now exhale, lengthen through that spine. Well done. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Well done. You're going to bring those knees just a little wider. As wide as feels comfortable for you. You're going to reach those hands in front of you and give me a child's pose here. Just opening up through the hips. Nice lengthening through the shoulders, through those arms. Good. Walk those hands in. We're going to come to a seated position here. So Both sit bones are going to be on the ground. You can sit however it feels comfortable for you. So you can cross your legs, you can bring those legs out in front, whatever works best for you. You're going to take those arms, you're going to reach them up, drop the shoulders, and give me a couple deep breaths here. Well done, well done. You did it. Good, and on your next inhale, I want you to just reach to one side, open up through that chest, and feel a nice deep stretch through that oblique. Just breathe here. No need to rush the stretch, just take it. Good. On the next breath, you're going to take it over to the other side. So it's never easy to work out, never. It really isn't. But I don't know about you, and I always feel better after it's over, and I know what I've accomplished. Give yourself credit where credit is due. You just did it. You just did it. You just got your workout in. We worked through the core. We worked on our cardio. And we even had some secret work there for the upper and lower body. Well done. I'm going to ask you to bring those hands out in front. Just round it. Sink back. Now let's do the opposite. Bring the hands behind. Open through the chest. Well done, well done. Give yourself a clap. Fantastic work. Thank you for joining me for a workout today. And hey, before you leave, don't forget to click subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos that I'll be posting to this channel in the coming days and in the coming weeks. Thank you again for joining me. Take care.